What's up, wet shavers? Just got back from McDonald's with Jimco Shaving Experiences to have a coffee and to talk shaving stuff. He brought a bunch of samples and a bunch of his soaps so that I could smell them. Well, needless to say, I might have a soap or two that I might want to purchase. But anyway, he gave me something pretty cool. He gave me 2 or 3 things. A Uncle John's sample, another tool rack for razors, just like you would a screwdriver, except you use them for razors. Really cool idea. But he decided to share a good aftershave with me, Ogallala Bayram. And it says here to shake it. I opened the bottle, I smelled it. Oh my word. That's the best bay rum I ever smelled. So I had to put some on right there in the middle of McDonald's. And I'm getting this whole bay thing going. Oh my gosh, just, well, so yeah, Wednesday night here. I'm going to post this Thursday morning, but holy cow, it smelled so good. So I thought I would use that along with my Ogallala bay rum soap. And another thought while sitting and talking with Jim, well, before we met up, he said, you know, I've got a couple of blades if you want to try some. And I thought to myself, Flash Boredom has given me so many blades that I haven't touched. They're down here in the Tupperware thing, and I just haven't touched them. So I'm going to start doing some blade reviews, and that's what'll get the title here. Bolzano Superinox or Superinox, I don't know how you pronounce that, so we'll call it Superinox. It's probably super, I don't know how to say it, I-N-O-X. Anyway, somebody wants to help me out in the comments section as to how to maybe pronounce that, if you could spell it to, you know what I mean, transliterate it, write out how it's pronounced if you can. That'd be great. But that's in my Gillette, if I can get this correct this time. It's not the Slim Adjustable. It's the Slim Twist. Or the Gillette Knack. I've already conditioned my face. Before I start any video, I take the washcloth. I get the water as hot as I can stand it. And I hold it like that. Waterboard myself, right? I do that probably 10 times just to really get the beard ready to go. But yeah, you're, I'm sure by this point, sick of this brush. Sorry. Again, didn't have time to soak it, but didn't have time to soak a brush. But the funny thing about this one, I accidentally left the Palmolive from last shave in it. Still smells good. Now I can kind of pick it up. Anyway, Ogallala Bay Rum. And with this, what I've noticed, just go ahead, razor fell. Go ahead and over lather a little bit. And you think you've got enough? Go another 5-10 seconds. I always got this if I'm going to go back to it. There's plenty on my hand, but, well, I'll use the other hand here. Wet my face down again. Okay. Probably enough on my hand to do a touch-up pass. Rinse that hand off. Grab the razor that fell, excuse me. Put it there so it won't fall. Get into the lather. And if you do overload your brush with this particular soap, you're going to want to add water slowly. From what I remember. So let's do that. I would normally just go ahead and, well, yeah, It's ready for more. More? Boy, when you think you got a soap figured out, you don't. So Jim, when we went to Duluth Trading Company together the one time, I bought this soap and he bought that aftershave. Well, he's such a nice guy. He knows I love bay rum. So he said he would half it with me. Jim, you really need to learn how to measure. You gave me more than half, so just saying. I'm very appreciative of it. Thank you very much. Getting the water hot again, get the razor hot again. Again, Bolzano Superinox, I guess is how you say that. I'll almost give it a French Superino. I don't think that's right, but here, let's go ahead anyway. Barely touching. First impressions, I'm sure my mind will change, but first impressions, it doesn't feel like the sharpest blade in the world. Well, it didn't on that side. Now it feels okay. I did flip it, but we'll see. Flip it again. Give it a rinse. This is 2 days growth. And I was telling Jim at the table tonight that I didn't quite say it this way, but I've got 4 razors that I really like. This one is in tie for first place with older stuff with its cousin, the Gillette Slim Adjustable. As far as older razors go and as far as the modern stuff goes, I'd say that the Merkur Progress is in tie with the Parker variant for me. Okay, there's a little bit left on the chin here. Could probably do some more shaving with the grain, get more off, but whatever I've got left I'll get when I go cross grain, or just a little better than cross grain. So I put some hot water on my face and we're getting to pass 2. Smells so good. Notice that the soap had a sweeter smell to it than the aftershave. The aftershave smells slightly better in my opinion, but I had it on when I got home And I got the puck out and I smelled it. It has like there's a different, just a slight different smell to it. But they will blend together well. I can't wait to feel the post-shave if there's any burn with that aftershave. And it does say to shake it because you can see some oil water fights going on in there. So, well, let's get back into the blade here. From nose to ear. That's biting really nicely. Yet comfortable, so I have to say, at least in this razor, the first shave is nice. I will take it further. Same razor. Then if flash boredom, I'll have to check. Like I said, there's like 40 blades in there. I'll have to check if there's another one at some other time. If I remember to do it, I'll put it in the other one in either the Parker variant or the Merkur Progress. Okay, switch-handed, bipolar, amphibious. Jill, I know you wanted to watch me shave right into that sideburn. That's the only reason you watch me. You want to watch me mess up. Hey, you know what? Here, go. Here. I'll shave that off for you, and I planned on it already. I just forgot to do it on the first pass. I'm going to do the whole no shave November thing. I look younger anyway. Look at that. Got one. I don't feel a bump. Well, let's make sure I got the cheek. Well, I'll need to get I'm just going to apply it to the whole face here. Do kind of like a touch-up pass here. Real quick. Do the same thing again, essentially. Lefty again. Against the grain right there. I don't know why I do that there. I guess I can handle it. Water has gone kind of... There, it's hot again. There we are. Do the Robert De Niro face for your chin. Do the Robert De Niro face for your chin. Forget about it. It's like Frank Caliendo pointed out that Al Pacino will pick little kids' rhymes to sound like a tough guy. Jack and Jill went down the hill, huh? That's so funny. That's not the one he picked, but I was just using that for an example. Little Bo Peep or something silly. How do I get off on these topics? Do your homework in there. Don't forget to do your homework. I have to teach you a lesson. This war stops now. What? Don't just fast forward. I guess you can now. I'll stop. There we go. I'm going to change my channel name to The Goofy Shaver. I'm sure Disney would have something to say about that. Yeah, I can't seem to get right there. Okay. Finally. Oh, pushed a little bit there. Gets the grain down here. A little bit more right there. Soap is going dry. I don't have that patch to beware of. So I can just go ahead and shave. One more cleanup here. Cleanup pass. All the way across, both ways. See, when I just said both ways, AC/DC crossed my mind. You can't. Is that ADD? I bet I'm ADD. Well, back to where we started with the blade. Nice and smooth in most areas here. Oh, I forgot to do my double chin, didn't I? Okay, nice and smooth. Good blade. First shave anyway, good blade. I like that. As I go through these blades, I'm going to be checking them on eBay for prices per 100, see if I want to order any of those. So I'm going to get the big rinse and we'll be back for the post. Okay, I read the ingredients here on the aftershave. The first one mentioned, witch hazel, then in parentheses, including alcohol. So most witch hazel already has alcohol in it. Purified water, bay oil, and oils of clove, hard to see, it's so small. Clove bud, lime, sage, rosemary, ginger, orange, cinnamon leaf, and wintergreen. Really? Shake well and apply generously for external use only. As with all products, if irritation occurs, discontinue use. Alright. You can, in my hand here, I can see the separation of oil and water. It's kind of neat looking. Now, I thought that would burn right away, but it didn't. Okay, it took a minute for the burn to come. That's the cinnamon. But wow, good smooth shave on that razor and blade combo. Hey, it's gone, right? Really good. I'm gonna do something different. Oh, that cinnamon, man, I can feel that. Whew! Same amount, which I couldn't tell you how much. Okay, half of a teaspoon, maybe. I don't know. Hair fragrance, right? I want to smell that. Oh, it smells so good. Holy cow. Wow. Really nice. Very nice. Thank you, Jim. Awesome stuff. And we'll go back to this. Yeah, there's almost like a... Oh, I know, the soap I used, can't remember the company, Grapelicious. There almost has that like top grape note. Whoa! No big deal. Yeah, almost has that top grape note. But, that aftershave is fantastic. I think Jim said he paid $20 for it, so if you can get it, I've gotten the label wet, but here it is, Ogallala Bay Rum Cologne. Very good. Ogallala Bay Rum, Ogallala, sorry. No, it's the second time I tried to say that. Ogallala, Nebraska. Blue glass bottle. Cool stuff. But the Slim Twist and the Bolzano Superinox. Did I say Pulse Silver before? I bet I did. Bolzano Superinox or Inox. I'm smooth. Smooth up. I'm sorry. Well, there it is. Hope you're having good shaves like this one. And I hope you found some good products that are nice and new and you're having fun. eBay and all the other shaving websites. And don't forget the one that I get the Arco from, which is the... No, I can't remember the name of it. It's in California, the Oh So Grand knives. I think that's it, Oh So Grand. If you put in Oh So Grand, the site should come up. I'll put it in the description, but the main portion of the description will be for this and the blade. So with that, everybody, thanks for watching. Subscriptions are appreciated, and have some good shaves. See you Saturday.